focused on this one positive event. And I think that, particularly in 2020, that's something we can all look forward to.
Absolutely inspiring words, Chris. If I might ask one final question of Ivan, since you're the most junior, and this is your first time on the space station, is there anything that surprised you when you arrived on station about either life on the space station or anything that was a surprise to you, and how well prepared did you feel?
The most surprises for me, it's weightlessness. Of course, it's very difficult to imitate on the ground, and all effects which connected with weightlessness, all of this have a big surprise. And the second thing, it's maybe engines, like engines is working. It's very interesting, and when you feel it in a real, and it's very interesting, and not famous for you because on the ground you couldn't imitate this process too.
Okay, we've only got a couple of minutes left, so if I might ask one final question to the group of you, what would you say to young people in Russia and the United States who might be watching this program now about the future of space exploration and encouraging them to be interested in space and someday doing what you're doing, but farther out in our universe?
Well, I think young people probably are in all over the world are motivated by the same thing, just having fun together, being cooperating on the playground, but then being inspired by things that are exciting, enthusiastic, and interesting to them. And that's what I think spaceflight does. It's so cool, even for us who we've been involved in the space program for as a profession. It's so cool to see a human being strapped into a rocket and blasting off. We watched with that enthusiasm a month ago when Bob and Doug launched from Florida and their rocket ship, and we knew that rocket ship was coming straight to us. And it just gave me chills to think about it. And I hope that that's what our profession does for young people. It inspires them maybe to be astronauts and cosmonauts, but also to work in the supporting fields, engineering and the technology that allows us to do this and allows the International Space Cooperation to happen. So that's my hope for the young folks out there.
Well, thank you, Chris and Ivan and Anatoly. I think we're out of time, but it's been a great honor. And Vasily, thank you for joining us. Great honor to speak with you. Safe travels, safe journey back, success with the mission, and safe journey back to Earth. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Stay safe.
Спасибо. Мягкой посадки.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes our event as we count down to 20 continuous years of humans living and working on the International Space Station.